Hey everybody, hope all is well. I wanted to do a quick video on this subject. Steve Harvey, a friend of mine, we were discussing this a couple of times, and I said, yeah, I'm going to do a video with some of my list, try to squeeze this in really quick. So, let's see, Steve Harvey, you with the forehead, net worth is $200 million. Good for you, bruh. Salary, $45 million. Awesome. So I'm sure you've heard by now, he did the interview saying he was going to spend 85% of his money. And I wanted to discuss that because he has, in my opinion, typical Negro thinking. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and cut to it. Fair use. This is typical Negro thinking. This is typical Blackistan. Run as fast as you can. I hate to tell you, I've only seen Black people say stupid stuff like this here. Only. Oh, I kid you not. My experience. Only Negroes come with some dumb thinking like this, and you wonder why collectively you're at the bottom. No other group is as stupid. So yeah, this is my opinion. Check it out. And if you're a fan, good for you. Here we go, boo. That's fine.
Explain something to y'all. If something happened to me and mama, I want you all to understand, y'all gonna be around the casket crying because I'm not leaving you everything. I'm just
That's
not.
Funny.
I'm gonna spend 85% of my income on me and your mama.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna leave about 5-10%. That's it. The rest of the money, me and your mama going somewhere.
That is so dusty logic. Bro, take your behind over there to the WPB. Let's go over there with her driving Rolls Royce and Bentleys and McLarens, okay? Go have lunch at the Breakers and say some stupid crap like that. They're going to know it's a Negro moment. Anywhere that there's money. Wall Street doesn't think that way. This is typical dusty Negro thinking at its best. And you wonder why this group is so far behind. Don't even have common sense. Our average white man wouldn't even think that. A friend of mine, I've been saying it's on my list to do the video about leaving Blackistan. He left Blackistan. Got a little perturbed there, bruh. I know you did. I already experienced what you experienced. You look at some of the thinking process of Black people and you just want to walk away because you're like, this is some dumb crap. I love us for real, but the thinking process, some of our people are the dumbest thing breathing. Donald Trump said he gave him $1 million. What the hell you think? He just said, well, I got all this money. You better go ahead and make it on your own. Look at the Kennedys. They just said, well, I made my money. Joe Kennedy, you make it on your own. Everybody seems to invest in their kids. I remember they had this article out, and they were saying about they weren't saying about the wealth cap. It was called something different. And a white gentleman said, wow, it just goes to show that Black people just don't invest in their children. You think? And our people think because you done clothed and fed somebody that you done something, which all you did was basic. Like you deserve a prize because you clothed and fed your kids. Ooh. Black, when you think you done something because you were there, you watched them get clothed and fed, or you showed up 10, 15 years later, did better good. You wonder why this group is at the bottom. Sometimes the thinking pattern of Black people, I mean, love us for real, but dang, y'all can. This group, we got so many fools and dustinas and dust buckets. It's harmful to your health. Sometimes just walk away, leave the fools over there. It's not worth dealing with. Do you really think these fools sitting up, do you think the people on Wall Street, Jamie Dimon and all them, Lord Frankenstein, do you think they're going to be sitting up here telling their kids, make it on your own, make it on your own? Warren Buffett told his dad, but hell, the grandkids, they gave them all $1 million, paid for education, gave them $1 million. This is the only group that's so stupid, everybody got to make it on their own. I'm going to do minimum. Don't care about passing generational wealth. This group is so stupid. I'm sorry to tell you. Most of them are. And if you get mad, let me tell you something. You don't call me on the right because I don't give a you know what. Scratch your dumb ass and please lead the show right now. I'm so sick of this nonsense. That man said Black people don't invest in our kids. What else is new? People that make the kind of money that he's making, you will not find them saying that. Very, very rare. Why do you think they have trust set up? They're protecting the children after them. That's what they do. Oh yeah. These estates I've been telling you about, another one popped up. A beautiful home. I didn't have time to go. A whole entire home. That house might be just in a suburban area, kind of further out, maybe about a good 7. So they'll be selling the house and the furniture and the car, selling everything. Estate sale. Those kids are already on their own because the parents put them in that position. That's why I say what I say. You sitting up here, oh, I'll take care of mom and daddy. Yeah, that's fine. But let me tell you something right now. You better put your thinking cap on and really darn quick. Because I see what's happening in the BC. You got all these young people could have something. They got a mama bill, and that's fine. Take care of your mom. She's been a decent mother. But we ain't finna be sitting up here. This is so foolish to be sitting up here. We paying all this money out, all this, this, that, and the other. Then something happened. No life insurance. A friend of mine was telling his mom, let's get the disability insurance in case something happened. Oh, I don't want that. You want something happen to me? Oh, gosh, if I can get this. People, I tell you, sometimes you can just be a little bit slow. I can't deal with you because I'm gonna kind of lose it. Okay, gonna kind of lose it with you. As Murphy's Law, I'm sure as hell did happen. She got hurt. Now, don't have insurance. It's a little late to get it now when you jack the hell up. Out of tens of thousands of dollars. I had 2 friends that happened to. Both of them spent well over $50,000. One, she spent the money for her new house. She had saved $50,000 just for her new house. Yeah, that's gonna have to be postponed because they had to go to a family member who don't want insurance on them. Now you're sitting up here low sick. You done ate through their savings. And now guess what? There's no life insurance. So let me get that person supposed to go ahead and just, find some money out of their rear end and put you in the ground or cremation. Are you kidding me? You try and tell black people this kind of thing, Negroes get all scared and superstitious. I tell you, the ignorance, woo, the older I get, I can't deal with ignorance, stuff like that. Like I told a family member of mine, something go wrong, don't come calling me because I'm not finna write no check for no $10,000, $20,000 for no funeral. You can miss me with that nonsense. I'm letting you know right now. What you gonna do? I don't give a darn because we're already with this conversation. We got some crazy Negroes thinking, somebody trying to make some money off of me. So when something happens, go ahead and let the white folks put your ass in the ground. Sorry to tell you that. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not. Because we're afraid. Well, how much is that going to be? There's some money. I was told it's going to be some money left over. It don't take that much to bury nobody. Negro sitting up here worried that somebody going to kick him out with an extra couple of dollars. Look at this article. Millennials will become richest generation in American history as baby boomers transfer over their wealth. Then I said, well, Becky, you best, Peter, I made mine. You got to go on and make yours. Nobody did it for me. That's Negro talk. That is Negro. Ain't nobody did it for me. You got to get your own. I guarantee you some people that have money will look at him. They may smile because he's Steve Harvey, but they're going to know this is one dumb Negro. I guarantee you. Go tell that to Jamie Dimon. He might look at you and smile and say, wow, this big looking Negro was crazy. Oh, it's very black of you. I'm just my guesstimation. Go tell him that. Not trying to be funny. This is the thinking of black people. Make it on your own. So this here, as you can see, it says they're going to do what? Transfer over their wealth. Okay, transfer. Not you got to get your own. You can get all my money. A study shows that millennials will hold 5 times as much wealth as they have today, and the group is anticipated to inherit over $68 trillion from their baby boomer parents by the year 2030. This will represent one of the greatest wealth transfers in modern times. Post-boomer generations have had to wrestle with issues not encountered by their parents and grandparents. Burdensome college debt that serves as a financial anchor, costly real estate, the high cost of insurance, and challenge of procuring well-paying jobs have all been anathema to millennials. So they don't have to. That right there, this is going to solve that problem for them. Why? Somebody planned it. Somebody planned it. These and other issues have made their lives more difficult than the parents' generation. But see, the parents are going to cure it. Their fortunes, their what? the I need a job, their fortunes will soon dramatically change for the better. Who's sitting up with the GoFundMe link? They stand the chance to become one of the richest groups ever. There are approximately 618,000 millennial millionaires, according to Wealth Engine data, as part of a study compiled by the real estate firm Coldwell Banker. Millennial millionaires make up approximately 2% of the total U.S. millionaire population. The majority of millennial millionaires have a net worth that ranges from $1 million to $2.49 million and fall between the ages of 34 and 37. Due to inheritances, trust, and estate planning. That's pretty much foreign to a lot of our people. We want to make sure I made this man. I'll leave you a little something. Negro thinking, Negro economics at its best. Due to inheritances, trust, and estate planning, there will be a steady flow of millennials getting very rich soon. Not worried about it, I'm going to have a job. Since the millennial generation is smaller than the boomers, they're inheriting from, they're not saying you better get your own, inheriting from. The wealth handed down will be highly concentrated. Ironically, this could contribute to increasing wealth inequality. No. Well, somebody planned. Somebody planned. Can we really blame them for planning? Check this out. I remember watching this documentary. Teddy Pendergrass. Come on and go with me. Oh, wow. Check this out. Obviously, the kids didn't go to get a trust set up, did they? To estate planning. Did Teddy Pendergrass leave his children any money? From what I understand, no, watching the documentary, because it all went to the wife. The son came up with a fake will that somebody notarized as fake, and he didn't get any money. It went to his wife and leave his kids anything. So this article says, it says, the October ruling from a Montgomery County judge found that Teddy Pendergrass's son, Theodore Ted II, has submitted a fraudulent will to gain control of his father's estate. It was a beautiful house, by the way. Oh my gosh, a mansion. That left only a will submitted by Joan Pendergrass, in which almost nothing was left to the singer's children. This is the BC. Look how long that's been. Almost nothing was left to the singer's children. This Negro want to make sure right here that they understand, me and your mama going somewhere. Negro economics. I can't stand it. Negro economics. Negro economics at its best. Almost what was left to his children? Almost nothing was left to his children. That's why the Negroes didn't have a problem with what's that? That when I did that video about Richard Gere on the show, and you saw how the white man on that show, Arbitrage, he was selling a company and making sure that his daughter and his son had a position on that board with a salary for 5 darn years. Never mind he getting millions and millions and millions of dollars, seeing about his kids. That's why I said leave Blackistan. Leave Blackistan. I'm sorry, I love the color of my skin, but the group thinking of this is the dumbest expression, the dumbest shit I've seen in my life. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm just gonna be real with you. The dumbest shit I've ever seen. And you get around other people and you wonder why. Unbelievable. This is the Norman Blackistan. And it pisses me off. It really does. I don't expect jack from my family. An inheritance, if I may get, I hate to tell you, the only person that I know of and would expect, I don't expect anything, is an old white person that knows me and knows I'm not doing too shabby. Person got me a gift. Someone said, oh, she's staying in a little small place. That place is kind of small. Well, I got some nice things in it, She let the person know she can buy whatever she wants. We're trying to say, well, she needs to buy this right here. Yeah, I saw it. Got the credit to apply. I can get in, not a problem. You ain't finna get that kind of money out of me. That's just who I got to keep my little duckies, homie. Sorry, I'm dipped in brown. Okay, it's like it's a lot of money. Yeah, I know. Everything look fine on paper. Yeah. I just can't part with that. We got, I got something else working. But yeah. Only person. And I'm blackity black. My opinion. Dark brown skinned girl, happy to be it. And if they leave something, Negroes want to make sure, oh, you think you got something? They want you to be broke down and broke. I tell you. This right here, almost nothing was left to the singer's children. Remember that rapper, I'm supposed to be popping. I'm supposed to be popping. The one that died, I forget his name. I'm supposed to be popping. Yeah, popped out of here. They sitting up on the ID trying to find us cheering. This is the BC. We don't really believe it. And I had to say that white man was right. I took kind of offense when he said that. It's like, black people is wow. Black people don't invest in their children. You think? Don't invest in their children. No other group of men think like this here. They don't. They wouldn't even joke like that publicly because they pride themselves on being men. But Negro economics. As Dr. Claude Anderson said, he said it years ago, and it approves today. These dusties. What did he say? Black kids inheriting dust. Inheriting dust. And you think that's something? Get your behind around some of these other people, and you see how they operate. Oh, Daddy done bought this one. The video I did on Patreon, Becky, about what not to do with a black man, the few that did say it. And listen, I think we got about 13 members. Thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Diana, you sent me a cash out. Thank you. That right there, that video right there is real life. You're not going to believe part 2. And I really want to kind of put it on this channel to show the rest of the people, because this right here, this madness has got to stop. Again, a friend of mine, he's a black man, left Blackistan. I know you're mad, bro. We had a conversation. I know. He's one of my best friends, so I'm not a black man hater. Bruh, I know you're a little pissed off. Been there. We had the conversation. I'll do a video on what he and I discussed, what he told me. Mind-boggling. I told you, Pakistan. Get into a world of people that have a little money, especially they're non-black, even ones that don't. You see how they operate. Oh, Becky, she was doing so well. After she dating that black man, listen to your daddy, girl. You listen, but you slipped up. And look what happened. That one slip up cost you. Look what happened. So for my Patreon newsflash, child, out of all that on that video, guess what? Becky daddy, she gonna have to go ahead and go. Yeah, Peter ain't having it no more. No, baby, we done told you. You did so well, but you had one slip up. Guess what, ladies? The ones on Patreon, and this young black man, not a picture. Patreon, guess what? Out of all of that, you ain't gonna believe this crap. Old girl getting a new house. Daddy! Yeah, out of all of that, still got her back. He told her. Yeah. So Peter let you know you ain't. She was doing so well. Keep your mouth shut. You need to do like a clean sweep, girl. Be like Olivia Pope is handled. You didn't have that one slip up. Yeah. Teddy Pendergrass. Almost nothing was left to the children. How many Negroes pop out dead, and the next thing you know, the kids got something? Very, very, very few. Most black folks, ain't nobody do it for me. So this here with Steve Harvey, and you got fools in the audience clapping. I tell you, people that have money, they would look at our people and know, wow, something's wrong with this group. Everybody gets generational wealth, except the majority of black people. Everybody understands. And you know why we don't get it? Because we're going to be honest with it. We don't really love each other like we say we do. Cut all the bull crap. We really don't. No. Having all these kids, you wouldn't have them in poverty. We really don't love each other like we say. We talk a good game. Oh, mucha. Yeah. Talk a very good game. Guess what? Actions speak louder than words. So to say you're going to spend out that much money and leave them maybe 5 or 10% and you think it's funny, that's NE. That's Negro economics at its best. It is so embarrassing. It is so foolish. Everybody can sort out on their own, make their own fortune. Quick question. I'm going to say this. What if you, I've heard some crazy talk, which is crazy as hell. Somebody, oh, there's going to be some black men that's going to run the country. You done lost your ever loving mind. Hell to the no. Run this country, know how to, no, we're going to, sisters, now we're going to have to put the boots on, march the boots to the ground. We already know what's going to happen. Let me ask you a question. When things were going back with the pandemic, March 2020, and they made people stay home, they couldn't go to work, with Negroes that think like this too, and I call it Negro economics. Let me ask you a question. There wouldn't be no darn stimulus package. Well, I'm going to give them $5. Why? I'm sorry. Dust buckets, I don't care how much. You can be a rich dust bucket. These men are not, they're not used to power. So when you don't have power, you don't know what the hell to do. So you're talking about this here to your kids. You didn't hear, listen, I have a certain amount, I want to make sure they're okay. You didn't hear that. I'm on 85%, you 5 to 10%. Negro economics. So what if this kind of man with that kind of thing was in charge of this country? It wouldn't be no stimulus package. There wouldn't be any, what is this, SBA or PPP loan? Well, you don't got to go out of business to get you a job. Listen, fool, if they all go out of business, guess what? That means the owner going to need a job, and so the workers. You're going to have a whole lot of people that need a darn job. There wouldn't be any SBA loans or PPP loans. There wouldn't be anything. If they were in charge, everybody for themselves. Do you see how the thinking process, the collective thinking of Blackistan is so dangerous? Do you understand? My African-American friend, my homeboy, he's a hell of a guy on Wall Street. Some people say, oh, you've done good. And I've done okay. Oh, bruh, we have a goal in mind. We got X amount of dollars. I don't have the same as he has. I want to go here. He's like, it can be done. I'm so confident, and we're really cool friends. I'm so confident. I think it's very possible. I listen to what he says. Smart black man. Yeah, so I said, yeah, Lee Blackistan, he's had a little something and told me about it, and I listen, bruh, I already know. You shook. You've been around some money. Now you've been around a lot more money. I already know. And you're seeing how they operate, and then you see how even so-called the middle class black, how they operate. It's Blackistan. It's the mindset. So what if they ran the darn country? I guess what we're going to have to do, this should all be been down, just start all over. They don't get it, don't understand. And you wonder why the group is at the bottom. You waiting on these men to come do something. You're behind gonna be waiting. You better hop your butt on that Goldman Sachs bus. Aberdeen MasterCard, get your business going. The majority of this don't get it. I don't care how big them head is, them nose and them lips. The majority of this just don't get it. So what do you think he would do if he was over the country? SBA loan? What's that for? There wouldn't be a stimulus. Those black women getting that $850 a month extra on this program, no strings attached. What? Wait a minute now. You already know the black men will cancel their program real quick. Lord, I'm just hoping somebody don't get murked over the little money. Please. If you get it, keep your mouth shut, because you know Tyrone, he goes on. So what if they were in charge? They're already trying to stop black businesswomen. We already saw a story on that. NE at its best, and some laughing and some clapping. Leave Blackistan mentally. Man, I'm sorry to say, and our little black skin, our man, but the group think of this, man, when you see something different, man, I tell you, I just have to walk away because my mouth, I might just let loose on you. And I'm being kind on the video when I really get, it's like, I just might, say something that's going to be very rude, and I don't want to do that, but I kid you not. It angers me because I see a totally different world. And then you see a world full of any Negro economics at its best. I tell you, what did my father used to say? Some people, you too dumb to live. It's like, oh, you stupid and your ass is still here. Really? That's NE. Pride ourselves on ignorance. Pride ourselves letting them know I ain't taking care of my kids. And this is not just two circumstances. Look around you. This is pretty much how they how they operate. I've talked to black people in their 30s, got parents, sickly as hell. Negroes refuse to get a will. Let it go to probate. I don't want to let you know that I work for this right here. The self-hate is real. So yeah, this right here, Steve Harvey, you think that's cute and some dumb Negroes clapping? No other race of men that have power, they wouldn't even say something that darn stupid. They just wouldn't. Some will say they got to earn their own trust, but they got to trust someone. Like I said, the video on Patreon, all that happen to Becky, y'all. She was doing so good. Now daddy got to step up. He back buying her a new house. Oh, yeah, because she down in that white man's don't want you no more. Told you about that. They're going to consider you dumpster diving D. Poverty, that's what's going to happen. But black women can't tell you behind nothing. Now you look at you got to pack your bag, but dad, to make you feel better, he got to buy you a house. Guess what? The chick already got a house paid for. It's just being leased out. And she ain't put a down payment in her life. House number 2, daddy. Yeah. That's what those men do. They take care of the kids. They have it like that. And I don't know if he got no $20 million. I doubt that. I know he's, millionaire. But yeah. I already got a house, but that's been leased out. So you got that money going to an account. That's okay. Daddy, go ahead and buy your new house, built from the ground. What you want? Here we go. To black folks, that's a foreign concept. So I want to just, this right here is so ignorant, and we think it's cute. This is how most black men are, the average one. Hell yeah, I said the average one, because if you did, you wouldn't have these kids all in this darn poverty. Your ass would think. And the few that do, Lord time, I keep telling you, like the man with the refrigerator, chill. Made an investment. Again, it makes sense to try to de-ninjarize, sanitize, gentrify. Teddy Pendergrass left almost nothing to the singer's children. Negro. On this screen right here, who we got? Becky! Millennials will become the richest generation in American history as baby boomers transfer over their wealth. They ain't saying you got to get your own. No, that's Negro economics. Transfer. And you wonder why they're happy and stress-free. Somebody planned. There's a sensible way to do something. Notice black folk, we want to do the exact opposite. And you wonder why you're at the bottom. You wonder why you're at the bottom. They don't value their children. They don't value themselves. They don't value black skin. So yeah, look at the difference. $68 trillion. Go tell these people here that their parents, that what he just said, they're going to look at him like he's crazy. They already said now how some of them like, hey, I don't want to wait till I'm dying. They're giving them money now. They don't have to worry about paying for college, paying the house. They want to see their kids happy now. Blackistan. Ain't nobody do it for me. Blackistan. It's a land full of hate. It's a land I'm not going to even try to bog my mind to understand. But yeah, so this here with Steve Harvey, yeah, a lot of them clap and think that's funny. That is some dumb Negro economics if I ever heard in my life. He would have done better just to shut up. And he's done, he's a rich man, $20 million. But I'm letting you know, this is Blackistan. This is how our people think, collectively. And you wonder why you're on the bottom. How did my jobs now been out of my job since the 60s? Hell, it's 2022. Dang. Who didn't get a clue? Again, Blackistan, the mentality, the group think, I beg of you, I urge of you, look outside the box when it comes to Blackistan and leave if you can. I'm out.